The architect's vision is basically one of celebrating the building's history and heritage. The project is extremely complex because of the heritage significance and the poor state of structural repair. It's a building that's been lived in and used for many functions, originally as a cinema, later converted into a multiplex with smaller screens. But in between these times, it's been used as a live music venue where the likes of the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix and the Rolling Stones have played on this very stage.
The job has progressed really well. We have started erecting the steel at the back of house. We are well progressed into the groundworks and substructure. We are currently installing cages in the UKPN area, and from next week we'll be doing the type 1 and blinding in the auditorium. When I first started the project, although you could see the damage and decay, I could see past that and see the detail and the striking features, which was beautiful back in its heyday. It will be thrilling to bring this building back to life for people to admire, but with a modern day twist.
It's been a challenge since day one. It's a very tight site. The envelope of the job on 3 sides abuts to all our neighbours, and so there's no parking allowed. So we've got a little yard at the front where we can bring in lorries and we can unload them from there.
So we mainly used Alex in coordination meetings. It allows us to quickly and accurately navigate around the building to create sections for discussion. We can use it on site using the app, which allows us to use it on the workplace and discuss with the supply chain.
I think there's quite a few complexities really, because it's an old building, so we're having to do a lot of new to existing connections, and within that existing fabric we don't know a lot of what's there until we actually expose it. So when we design, we really have to allow for a lot of surveys and preparing for things that might be unexpected.
M&E services that are running through at the minute aren't fit for purpose anymore. So to address this, we're going to be installing thousands of metres of new cabling, pipework to accommodate for the new electrical systems, the heating, ventilation, air conditioning. So the biggest challenge for us is going to be coordinating all of that to avoid any clashes.
It's inherently sustainable, as we're retaining as much as the fabric as we possibly can. Increasing the thermal properties of the fabric, we're installing LED lighting, we're increasing the acoustic properties and installing photovoltaic panels on the roof to harvest the solar power.
The customer expressed how important delivery of social value was to them, and this is something that we've been working on with them from an early stage. Working in collaboration with our customer, who shares their passion and drive for social value, we make it clear to the supply chain what we require in terms of new jobs and apprentice opportunities. Our commitment to delivering social value has created opportunities for local people and local businesses to be involved in this project.